Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today I'm just going to be making a short update video regarding the DayZ Mythbusters series, which I did a few months ago. So I get this question pretty much every day, just asking me whether or not I'm going to be continuing DayZ Mythbusters, and the simple answer to that is yes, I'm going to be starting the series pretty much fresh. It's going to be a completely different name on the series. I'm going to rename the old series to just DayZ Mythbusters, and the new series is just going to be called DayZ Mythbusters, and I'm going to be starting that as soon as standalone comes out. The good thing about standalone, at least in terms of actually making the Mythbusters series on it also, is that of course it will be receiving a lot of updates. It'll be getting updates maybe every week. I'm not quite sure how regular they are going to be, but if they are every week, you can imagine I should be able to get quite a few new, interesting, and completely DayZ related myths every single week for you guys. Because you might have noticed in the DayZ Mythbusters, the old ones, I didn't really have entirely DayZ myths because, well, to put it simply, the DayZ mod didn't really add too much on top of ARMA. It was basically just ARMA with less guns, less vehicles, and zombies. Not that that's a bad thing, it was still amazing. But with all the new gameplay mechanics planned for the DayZ standalone, like the underground bunkers, the diseases, the infections, it's definitely going to be a lot more interesting this time around. And I'm really excited to see what the actual final output is and what I can make of that in terms of myths. Of course, with the new series, I should be able to hopefully get some new graphics on the go and make the series even better than it was originally, since it was one of my favourite things to make on my channel before, of course. I just couldn't make the episodes because there wasn't enough myths to cover. So all I'm asking from you guys to make the episodes as good as we possibly can be is to submit some myths in the comment section below. A big problem I had with the original DayZ Mythbusters series was that I didn't really have too many good myths, and in the end, if you were actually watching my stream, which I did every week showing you guys, me actually making the videos, was that myself and all the people watching the stream had to make about 90% of myths for every single week, which was just a real pain. It took way too many hours, well, not too many hours, but more hours than it should really take, because most of it was just thinking about good myths. So I'm pretty sure people have got some good ideas, even for original DayZ mod. So yeah, just leave your myths in the comment section below, it'll be much appreciated. And of course, since DayZ standalone isn't out right now, and all we know is that it's going to be coming out sometime in the next month or so, I'd appreciate if once it's out, you guys come back to this video and submit any myths which are, completely relevant to the actual DayZ standalone, because of course, there's going to be some huge differences between the DayZ mod and the standalone. So if there's anything important that I think I should cover once the DayZ standalone is released, then like I said, just leave a comment on this video and thumbs up any comments which you agree with, and hopefully I should be able to prioritize, simply based on how many thumbs up it has. And one thing to keep in mind when you're submitting myths, which is something lots of people kind of forgot about, myself included when I did start up the series, is that a myth is not a question. So, for example, this is not a myth. How far do bullets travel? That's a question, not a myth, so I can't exactly include that in DayZ Mythbusters, because otherwise that would make no sense whatsoever. You can, of course, rephrase it to be a myth, but just a little example of something which I would consider a myth would be a sniper bullet can pierce the heavens. I mean, that's not going to be a myth, but it's a myth because it's not a question. Just keep it in mind, it's important. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. If anyone's got any questions about the Mythbusters series or recommendations for changes which I should make, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. It's much appreciated. I was still kind of changing the Mythbusters series as I was going through it, so it doesn't really matter if it's a dramatic change. Just tell me and I'll see what I can do if it is a big problem. I'm looking forward to seeing what myths you guys submit, and hopefully you're looking forward to a new DayZ Mythbusters series as well. I'm very much excited to see what I can make out of it, since of course DayZ standalone does have a lot of potential for that. Hopefully the episode should be the way they were before, which is of course weekly. Anyway, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Leave your recommendations for any good myths, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot for watching.